Today in Survival Guns, we're going to be reviewing one of these three, what I call blackout items. This is the 6 Hour P220R 45 ACP. We have here a Luminox color mark blackout, and on today's review we're going to be doing the Endura Tactical Black, what I like to call the Blackout Endura, and that's the model number C10PSBBK. Alright, let's get to it, and look at my channel for reviews on these other items. Alright, so this is an Endura. I've been carrying Enduras since around 1992, just a few years after they came out, and they've been rugged and reliable everyday folders, and just a really good knife. Alright, so I'm going to give it a thumbs up right off the bat, and I'm going to tell you why right now. Alright, so this weighs 3.7 ounces, and it's a one-hand opener. It's got a 1/2 inch hole for making it a really easy opening. And this is a lockback knife. Right here is the lock. So you push this down and that releases the knife. It's a really strong locking mechanism. This is the combo edge. So it has half serrations and half flat saber ground. The new Gen 4 Enduras have a stronger tip than previous versions and a larger hole as well. And this is a pocket clip carry. It has a nice black coated pocket clip, which could be carry tip up or tip down or left side, right side. So it's fully ambidextrous, and here's the holes for switching that around. It has screw construction, unlike the old Enduras, which were rivets. So you can actually take all these screws and take the whole thing apart and clean it and so forth. It uses number 8 Torx for the pivot screw, and number 6 Torx for the rest of the screws that are on the knife. The handles are what's called fiberglass reinforced nylon, bidirectional texturing. It's a really nice texture. It's got jimping across the top right into the FRN. It also has jimping on the blade here, so if you're going to do any thrusting or whatever, it really helps to keep your hand from sliding onto the blade. It's black coated for non-reflection, as is all the screws and the lock back. Normally this would be stainless steel. And I have a green version to show you the difference. As you can see, the screws are all stainless, bright. So are these stainless, but they're coated. And here you can see stainless as well. So they really did a good job of covering everything black to make it a really blackout version. This knife weighs at 3.7 ounces, and the blade is 3.7 inches long. It only is 5 inches closed and 8 3/4 inches open. It's really comfortable in the hand. What's really nice about it too is when it's closed, it has that spring detent, so it always stays closed. So no worries about it opening in your pocket. I've had that happen with knives before, and I sold them because I can't stand the fact that they would be like that in my pocket, you know, open, and shove your hand into the pocket when it's like that. And that's happened to me on other knives before. Not a good feeling at all. It makes you very uneasy. The washers here for the pivot point are a phosphor bronze, so a really nice smooth opening knife. The coating is a titanium carbon nitride finish. I guess it's an expensive finish, so this knife retails for about $20–25 more than the regular Endura, at about $125, but the street price are somewhere around $80 or so, $80–85 shipped, which is a really good price for this knife. So there it is on that side. As you can see, I have it in the tip-up configuration. This one here is in the tip-up configuration as well, but for the left-hand pocket. Alright, so that's this cuts really well. The combo edge, the serrated part, and as you can see, the serrations are combinations within themselves. So there's two different kind of patterns within there on the combo edge. Alright, going over the pros and cons of the knife. It is really flat, as you can see. It doesn't take up too much room in your pocket. It's strong for its weight. The really nice flat black Discreet look. If you had dark color pants, it almost disappears right in your pocket. This is a VG10 steel, so that's one of the pros. It's a really good steel. It's not a premium steel like 154 CM or ZDP 189, but it's a really good steel. It's got the 4-way carry. It's got the large hole for opening. And if any cons at all, would probably be just a little bit too wide in your pocket, but that's part of the design, and that's one of the compromises. Thanks so much for watching my mini review of the Endura Blackout.